Hello people of the internet, I am the Gaming Lamb. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the ELGATO Game Capture HD recording device. Now I got this to replace my Harpog original HD PVR because I've been having a lot of problems with the original one, which I do not recommend getting. If you really want to get a PVR, get the Harpog HD PVR 2. But I've been having massive problems with that, it was nearly officially broke, my computer kept failing to record the actual gameplay, and at some points it would say the device was not recognised. I had to take it out and put it in and keep doing that, and sometimes it wouldn't work for the day. So I thought it was time to upgrade to this, and also that this uses the HDMI cable to record, whereas the Harpog HD PVR uses component cables. So now I can play games in full 1080p on HDMI on this one. Now I'm going to be doing an unboxing of it, of course. I'm going to test the quality of it, and going to be doing it as a comparison with the original HD PVR. Now, as I said before, I'm getting an ELGATO instead of HD PVR 2 because, well, I just don't trust the Harpog company, considering all the problems and bad reviews from the HD PVR 2. But I cannot comment on the HD PVR 2 because I have not seen any sorry about that, any gameplay of it, nor have I tested it out for myself, and I haven't actually tested out the ELGATO for myself. So I just went for the ELGATO, not knowing what the HD PVR 2, but I've seen what some of the testing is like on the ELGATO, and where's my other copy here? I also have bought a second copy to give away. I'll be giving that away once I hit 100,000 subscribers. And also, one last thing before I start, I'm not sponsored by ELGATO in any way, shape or form like all the other YouTubers who are sponsored by ELGATO, so I'm going to be doing a full honest review. You know, I bought these completely by myself, and you know, I'm not sponsored by them at all, so it's going to be completely honest and completely non-biased. So let's get into it here. I've already taken off the plastic so it saves me not looking like an idiot with one hand. Well, the camera's like in front of my face, so I can't really see it that well, and it's quite hard to handle. There we go. Well, on the front you've just got the ELGATO itself, and on the side, on that side, on this side, you've got a side angle view of the ELGATO itself, and on the back of it all the stuff it comes with and what it does, all in other languages. Fun, yeah, don't really care about that. You guys want to see what's actually in the box, which is the ELGATO itself on the right side. Now, as you guys will see, it's actually fairly small if I compare it to my hand, or an iPhone 4 in this case, is actually smaller than the iPhone 4 in length. However, it is wider, but that's not really that important. It's very small, and if I compare that, I can't really get the HD PVR out because it's all plugged in and out, but it's a lot smaller and very portable, so you can use that when taking it to trips and whatnot. Let's take the plastic off here. There we go. Now, I'm not too sure if this will get a load of fingerprints. I imagine it would, because of its design. I think it's a gloss finish you call it. I can't really remember. I'm not very good with unboxings, or I just don't know what it's called. But connectors, it's got a HDMI out with a USB to connect to the computer. It has also got a HDMI in, so you need, I think it's 2 HDMI cables. I'm not too sure. I think it comes with one HDMI cable. I'm pretty sure of that, and it's got a get started thing there. Don't know if I should open this. Yes, I do. This shows how to connect to your Xbox/PlayStation 3. But I think I already know how to do that, but I'll just leave it there in case I get stuck. Okay, so it includes a component cable to convert from... Oh, no, wait. I think this goes into the... Oh, no, never mind. This is just a component cable converter in case you do not want to use HDMI. Of course, it's HD component cables as well. It includes... What is... Oh, this is for your PlayStation 3, so I do not actually need this cable, because I'm not going to be using it for PlayStation 3, I'm using it for Xbox. It includes the connector to connect it to your computer, and also one HDMI cable. I think you do need a second one, I'm not actually too sure, but you know, we'll see. So I'll set it up now and place my crappy HD PVR. Actually, no. First, I'll do a quality test recording with the HD PVR, the original one itself, and then compare it with the Elgato on the same clip, which I'm going to be testing on Black Ops 2. So I'll be right back and I'll go test this out right now. Okay, so I recorded the same clip in Black Ops 2 with both the original Hardpark HD PVR and the Elgato Game Capture HD. Both of these clips are exactly raw footage. There is no changes to them apart from I disabled resampled on both the clips, so you can see the frames a lot easier. The Elgato recorded in 1080p at 30 frames per second, and the Hardpark HD PVR recorded at 720p at 60 frames per second. But this is the video is rendered at 30 frames per second, so you won't notice a difference in frames per second. But you will notice a difference in quality, of course, because the Elgato recorded in 1080p. This, the Elgato gameplay, as you guys will see, is definitely a lot crisper. I'm not too sure about the colour. I'm not too sure if that's better or not. You guys can decide. I think there's less colour in the raw footage of the Elgato, but the colour doesn't matter at all if you don't like it, because it can easily be changed in colour, colour correction settings and brightness and contrast settings in your editing software program. But overall, the Elgato, I would say, is definitely a lot better quality. And it's definitely a lot crisper, and I definitely prefer the quality in the Elgato Game Capture HD, and also it is a lot easier to record and it has a lot more advantages, and that's what we were going to do next. We're going to go into the software, and how we can see it is a lot easier to record when using the Elgato software to record your gameplay. So here is the Elgato Capture HD software that you use to record your gameplay. It is a lot simpler to use than the Hardpark recording system. It looks a lot more well designed, and it is very easy to use, and there are a lot more advantages compared with the Hardpark recording software. I'm not going to record the Hardpark recording software. I'm just going to show the Elgato one. But This whole screen here is obviously the preview of your gameplay, and in the bottom right corner is where you can actually record your gameplay. But first, let's go into the top of the recording software, and this little button right here is where you can change all the configuration. You can change where you want the recording to be saved. I've got mine recorded in my Black Ops 2 recording folder, so it's easier for me to navigate it. And you can change it simply by pressing this button and putting it wherever you want to on whatever hard drive. And you can change what format to change it to, or what formats you want to change it to when rendering it. That's in the edit section. We'll go into that at the end. First, we've got the device, which is obviously the Elgato Game Capture HD. If you go into the settings of it, you can change whether it's Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, or Wii U, which just came out. So that's good. They updated the software to make it compatible with the Wii U, which is quite good. You can change the input, the color range, whether you want it to be 720p or 1080p. It was default in 720p, but I changed it to 1080 so I could get the best quality possible. And it was also default at quality, which was I think it was here, but I changed it to the best. I would recommend going, if you don't have all that great computer or laptop, going with good, or like somewhere around here. But if you have a good computer and you want to get the best quality possible, which will result in larger files, and it will take a lot more power out of your computer to record it, then go with best, like I am here, again, to get the best quality possible. Just let it load for a bit. It takes a while to load if you put it on best. I'll just cancel it because it's already on best. But on game audio, I've got it on mute here, so you don't hear the game audio while it's doing this. But you can obviously enhance the audio or turn it down to mute, like I have done here. Pretty self-explanatory, just game audio. Let's minimize it so we know we've gone through it. And you can also record a live commentary with one software, which I've not actually tried this out, but I have heard from other people that is very well done, and is very easy to use. You just select your audio input. I'm using the Blue Snowball microphone right here, and you can turn it out from here, and whether you want to actually turn it on, you need to press this to actually turn it on, like it's recording it now. I'm going to turn it off now. So it's actually turned on like it's recording it now. There's echo there. But you can also change some settings by clicking that setting button. So you can actually record a live commentary. I haven't actually tried that yet. That must be very, very useful for people who are doing Let's Plays or just simple live commentaries. That must be very, very useful. I really need to try that when doing like a Let's Play or something. Let's minimize that there. And on live streaming, you can also live stream, which is very, very, very good. I've heard the live streaming on this is very, very, very simple, and it's very well done because you can actually live stream in 720p, I think. Whereas on the Harpog, you had to. It was very complicated live stream, very complicated, and it was a lot difficult to do compared to this one. This one is very, very simple. Apparently, I haven't actually tried it yet because again, I just set it up. But I'll definitely be trying it in the future. And of course, you can change the title, what game it is, and the description of the video. Now, in the bottom right corner is where you can actually record your gameplay. But as you guys will see, there's a little timer right here, and what that timer is how it doesn't actually record it, but you can rewind. As you can see right here, you can rewind certain points in the video, and then you can record from there. So you don't have to actually record every single match. You can just open up the software, and it won't record it. It will save it for you, and then you can rewind certain points, and then start recording, and then stop recording. So it's very, very simple. So you literally don't miss anything as long as you got the software always open, which is what I'm going to do in case I get a funny clip or something on Black Ops 2 or another game like Far Cry 3. And so I don't have to record every single moment of my gameplay. And you can also edit video. Now I have not tried this at all, but I've heard it's very simple. But I would recommend not using this and just using your own editing software, just because it's more professional. Like I'm using Sony Vegas, but you can capture and edit it from in here, and also you can render it to different formats like the iPad, the iPhone, Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, and you can also share it to YouTube straight from here, so you don't have to render it in your own software. But that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go in depth here because I've never actually used it, and I'm not planning on using it. I'm just using Sony Vegas to render mine. But that's pretty much it with the Elgato. I definitely recommend it so far. The first impression is it's very, very good quality, and I can finally play in HDMI. I haven't played in HDMI on my Xbox in about a year and a half now, and it looks so good. And also, as you guys will see, if you like hover over this bit, it will actually zoom in. Not that. Why isn't it zooming in? I know sometimes it zooms in. I think if you just leave it on the preview screen, sometimes it just zooms in. Yeah, like that. But that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy this unboxing and quality tests of the Elgato, be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Lemon out.